When the numbers are arranged in increasing order, the middle number is. The first one is 5.07, and then the 6 keeps repeating like that, right? And so on. The next one is 5.076, but the 6 keeps repeating like that. The next one is just straight 5.07, and then it ends. So there's nothing after that. And then the next one is 5.076, and then it ends. And then the last one is 5.076, and the 076 part keeps repeating. So as you can see, up until that point, all of these numbers are identical. But then I want to concentrate on the next 3 digits. Those next 3 digits will allow us very quickly to arrange them from smallest to largest. So the smallest, obviously, is this guy right here. Just look at these 3 numbers. That's all we need to look at. Okay? 000 is the smallest, so that will be the smallest. I'll put that as 1. The next one is 600, so that will be 2. The next one is the third one, and that's 607. And then 666 is the fourth one, and then the largest one in increasing order will be 676, right? So the middle one is obviously this guy, which is this number right here. And which one was that? That was 5076, where the 076 repeats. So number 11 is E. If 10% of S is T, then S equals. I always like to use a number. Let S be 100. 10% of S would therefore be 10. And that, they're saying, is equal to T. 10% of S is T. So now they're saying, what is S in terms of T? Well, S is obviously 10 times T. Right? If you use a number, I think it makes it a little bit easier. So number 15, the answer is D. Which of the following numbers is closest to 1? Let's convert all of these numbers to decimals. This is 1.1. This is 1.11. This is obviously already in decimal format. This is 1.111, and this is already in decimal format. So which one of these is closest to 1? It's the smallest number, and that will be closest to 1, right? So of these, the smallest number is obviously this one right here. So that would be closest to 1. So 11, the answer is E. Consider the sum of the smallest and largest numbers is 0.34. Let's write them one on top of the other. Makes it a little bit easier to tell which is smallest and which is largest. And the last one, 0.43. Okay, well, the largest is obviously this guy right here. The smallest is this one. So this is the smallest, the largest. What do they want? The sum. Okay, so I've got to add these two. 464.0. 0.464, and that would be D for number 11. A student may pay $1.50 for a single bus ticket or $5.75 for a package of 5 tickets. If a student requires 40 tickets, how much does she save by buying all of the tickets in packages of 5 rather than buying 40 single tickets? So if she has to buy 40 tickets and she individually buys them by paying $1.50 each, she will pay 4 times 1.5, which is $60. But if she utilizes the package deal, then first and foremost, she wants to buy 40 tickets, right? Each package has 5 tickets. So 40 divided by 5, she's got to buy 8 packages. All right, 8 packages. Each package costs $5.75. So when you multiply 8 by 5.75, you get $46. So 60 versus 46, so it would be a savings of $14 if she utilizes the package deal. So number 16, the answer is C. The sound of thunder travels away from a lightning flash at 331 meters per second. Joe sees a lightning flash and then hears the thunder 12 seconds later. To the nearest tenth of a kilometer, how far away is Joe from the lightning flash? Well, he hears it 12 seconds later, and it's traveling at 331 meters per second, right? So if we want to figure out the distance, we have to just multiply the speed by the time, and that will give us distance. Remember, speed is equal to distance over time, and therefore distance is equal to speed times time. And that's exactly what I'm doing here, speed times time. So 331 times 12 is 3972 meters. Now they want it in kilometers, and that's approximately 4 kilometers. So number 11, the answer is C. The cost before taxes of the latest CD released by the Magic Squares is $14.99. If the sales tax is 15%, how much does it cost to buy this CD including tax? So you'd multiply $14.99 times 1.15 because you're adding 15%. And if you do that, you get 17.24. So number 11, the answer is A. The decimal expansion of 2 over 13 is the repeating decimal 0.153846, and it keeps on going like that. What digit occurs in the 2008th place after the decimal point? So 153846. 153846. So you have to write this out until you get to the 2008th number. Well, no, I'm just kidding. Obviously, you're not going to do that. But one thing is very helpful, that it just keeps repeating, right? 153846. So what I do, or anybody, I guess, would do the same thing, is just look at one number. And I'm going to concentrate on this guy here. That is the 6th digit, right? And this guy is the 12th digit. And this is the 18th digit after the decimal point. So every time the digit is a multiple of 6, the number is a 6. Now, that's just a coincidence. It could be any number. But what I'm saying is that every time the digit is a multiple of 6, you get the same number. So what I have to do is figure out, first and foremost, is 2008 a multiple of 6? If it is, that digit will be a 6. 2008 is not a multiple of 6. It's actually 334 with a remainder of 4. So that means that when we keep going, if you keep expanding this ... right, keep going, eventually you get this scenario that the 2004th digit will be a 6 because 2004 is a multiple of 6. And then you just have to figure out what is the 4th number after that. So if this pattern repeats, this is the first number after it, second number, third number, fourth number. This is going to be the 2008th digit, and that is the number 8. So number 17, the answer is A. A bamboo plant grows at a rate of 105 centimeters per day. On May 1st at noon, it was 2 meters tall. Approximately how tall in meters was it on May 8th at noon? So we got May 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. And on May 1st, it was 2 meters, so I'm just going to write 200 centimeters. And then each day, it's going to grow by 105, right? So plus 105, and so on, like that. So by the time you get to May 8th, which is over here, you're going to have 200 centimeters, which was the original height on May 1st, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 105. So that looks like 200 plus 735, and that is 935 centimeters. And in meters, that would be 9.35. And therefore, number 12, the answer is E. When expressed as a repeating decimal, the fraction 1 over 7 is written as 0.142857, 142857, and so on. The digits 142857 continue to repeat. The digit in the third position to the right of the decimal point is 2. In which of the following positions to the right of the decimal point will there also be a 2? So I'll just write it a few times. 142857, 142857, 142857, and so on, right? You guys get the idea. Well, the 2 here is in the third position. The 2 here is in the 9th position, and the 2 here is in the 15th position. So basically, it's going up by 6 every time. So that means that all the 2's are in the position of the form 3 plus 6n, right? So we have to now figure out which one of those numbers is in this form. And you can just do that in your head or in a calculator. When n equals 20, for example, this becomes 3 plus 6 times 20, and that is 3 plus 120, which is 123. So the only one in this list that is of this form is the 123, which is choice C for number 17.